What's up, people? We are back. The top of the week is here. My name is Ben Heisler, and here is your Thrive 5 for Monday, February 10th, 2020. If you guys are new to Thrive, here's how you play. Thrive is daily fantasy contests using prop bets instead of salaries. You choose 10 out of a possible 20 options for NBA and NFL contests, or you do 5 out of 10 for PGA. The less likely the prop is to happen, the more points you'll receive, and just like in traditional daily fantasy, the more points you have, the more money you can win. Now, if you'd rather play the props on your own rather than in a contest, you can just head on over to the props lobby, make your picks, and take your shot to win up to 11 times your entry. And be sure to use promo code BENNY when you sign up at thrivefantasy.com or download it on iOS or Android. You put in $20 to get started, and they will match it right away. Now, on today's episode, we're going to take a look at 3 unique props that are available in the contest lobby for tonight's $20 NBA contest with up to $2,000 guaranteed. And then we will move on for a couple other plays from the props lobby. So let's start with prop number 1. How about Atlanta's John Collins? We'll take the over 11.5 total rebounds on the road at Orlando for tonight. You're going to have to go all the way back to January 26th for when Collins did not register double-digit rebounds, and that was 8 against the Washington Wizards. He's averaging nearly 40 minutes a game in his last 4 games, should have very little issues clearing that number against Orlando, who is in the bottom half of the standings in offensive rebound percentage. For prop number 2, how about the Indiana Pacers and Malcolm Brogdon? We'll take the over once again, over 21.5 points and rebounds for today. Brooklyn plays at a pace and style that matches Brogdon's game quite well, especially when he's going to have lots of opportunities to clean up on the glass. He has just under 7 rebounds per game over his last 5 matches and just under 18 a game in his last 4. The tempo and back and forth nature should suit Brogdon for an over in this matchup. For prop number 3, let's go on the underside. We're going to take the under for Andrew Wiggins for the newly minted Golden State Warrior. Under 29.5 in points, rebounds, and assists tonight against Miami. He gets to go off against his former nemesis, Jimmy Butler, in the Miami Heat tonight. Butler loves to remind Andrew Wiggins that he is paying rent to live up inside his head. You have Miami being one of the elite defensive teams in the league. And even though Wiggins can put up 20 plus with pretty much ease, many of his games tend to be empty calorie performances, and I think Miami just puts on a clinic tonight on Wiggins. Don't see an efficiency level heading for him tonight. Finally, let's head over to the props lobby and go ahead and make a 2-4 selection tonight. It's a 2-player prop where you can 3.6 times your entry, so a $20 entry in this contest would net you $72 in return. We're going to take Nemanja Bjelica over 20.5 points and rebounds against the Bucks, and PJ Washington for the Charlotte Hornets will go with the under 18.5 points and rebounds. Bjelica has a very difficult matchup against the Bucks with all that size, but remember, Milwaukee plays with the highest pace in the NBA. Of course, is going to lead to more opportunities on the glass and also space the court for threes. As for PJ Washington, the Pistons just don't have enough, even without Andre Drummond, and he hasn't hit that number since the 20th of January against Orlando when he went for 19-7. PJ Washington, for me, just too inconsistent to trust the over, even in a positive matchup for him. And there you go, guys. That is our Thrive 5 of the day for Monday, February 10th. You can, of course, find all these props over at thrivefantasy.com or on the mobile app for iOS and Android, and on your phone if you go to thrivefantasy.com. Also, for all the latest news, make sure you guys are following us at Thrive Fantasy on Twitter and on Instagram. And remember that promo code BENNY for $20 match when you deposit $20. Until next time, guys, this is Benny Heis with your Thrive 5 of the day. Good luck and go get that bread tonight.